Partnered by Times Influence.
The 17th century was the age of individuality. 18th century was the age of enlightenment. 19th century was the age of reason. 20th century was the age of progress. And the 21st century is undoubtedly the age of technology. And in this century, code is the next universal language expressed by techies to find solutions.
Hello and welcome to a brand new season of TechGig Code Gladiators 2018 with me, Samriti Grover. It's time we fasten our seatbelts because I'm going to take you on an exhilarating journey to find some of the best coders in the country. And not only that, we also visit some of the top IT conglomerates to find out how technology is disrupting industries. But before that, let's take a look at the journey of TechGig Code Gladiators.
2014. Known for creating the largest community of techies in India, TechGig launched Code Gladiators to bring IT talent and corporates on the same platform. The 2014 finale held in Delhi saw top 40 coders from across the country on a single stage. 2015. As TechGig Code Gladiators entered its second year, it became India's largest coding contest by entering its name in the Limca Book of Records. Over 80,000 coders from across 9,000 top IT companies coded in Java, C, C++, Python and other languages to win the Best Coder title.
We started this journey with about 150,000 people.
2016. TechGig Code Gladiators 2016 broke its own record with over 150,000 coders taking part in the competition, out of which 2,500 moved to the semi-finals. The battles got more grueling and only the top 0.1 percentile made it to the grand finale, making this one of the toughest challenges in the world.
This industry has enjoyed, it has fundamentally transformed the lives of people.
In 2017, the flagship TechGig coding contest was declared as the largest programming event in the world by the Guinness World Record. The contest saw more than 2 lakh participants in India's Silicon Valley, Bengaluru, with 12 different coding arenas, 52 coding languages and rupees 3 crores worth of prizes for India's best coders. 2018. And this year, the contest is all set to conquer newer heights. The glitzy mega finale will take place at the Reliance Corporate Park in Navi Mumbai, where India's new coding champions will be announced.
The platform of TechGig Code Gladiators has changed many lives. We get you two such techies, Dhaval Thakkar and Anand Kumar, whose stories of zeal and passion are now solving many problems using the power of coding.
Dhaval Thakkar started his coding journey at an early age. Starting with gaming programs, he developed a niche by making coding his life.
I am doing coding since 2010. I started learning game development at the age of around 13 and 14. So I like developing games and all the things at my childhood. So I think that if I do some coding and all that things, so I can do some more innovation in computer science field and I can solve some biggest challenges in other domains.
TechGig Coding Arena developed his interest further. It helped him pursue coding not just as a hobby, but as a profession.
I got to meet with other people at that event, and I discussed some different what they are working in which domain and what we share the thoughts on our ideas and our innovation.
By being a part of TechGig Code Gladiators community, Dhaval was able to explore different areas of technology and came up with his startup idea.
After winning that, I think that I can do something more in that, and I started some small startup and combine other domains with computer science and coding to solve some biggest problem in other domain as well. We have 3 clients in Canada, 1 in USA and 3 in Gujarat.
By taking part in India's biggest coding challenge, he got better opportunities in his career to grow further.
In 2016, one of my professor from the Dharamsi Desai University going to start their own company. So after seeing some good ability and efforts in me, and they seen that I won some of the national level of hackathons, so they tell me to join their company. So I joined at the time of the starting of the company, and currently I am leading some small teams at that company.
TechGig opened numerous avenues for many programmers. One such coder is Nan Kumar from the IT hub of Bengaluru. He's a dreamer who believes that coders can change the world through their problem-solving skills.
I belong to those set of people who work behind the curtain and giving virtual superpowers to the user, enabling their life more comfort and more in terms of use. So those people call me Nand, and myself call myself a dreamer who follow his passion a lot.
He has been a part of the coding universe for almost a decade and has built 3 businesses from scratch. He met his team members of his current startup, Hashcode, through the TechGig contest.
You met so many industry leaders out there. You put your ideas them. Once you meet the leaders, they will help you to in the implementation and put your product into the market. So that is the best part of the collaborator that you can have from them. At the beginning, I know so many industry leaders out there. So when I put it these ideas, they still helping me, guiding me and mentoring me also to how I can proceed with my ideas into the industry, and it's working quite good.
An inspiration for many young techies, Kumar tells only one thing to everyone: to put their best foot forward always.
Come on, and you need to build the crazy product out there, because once you get there, you meet a lot of crazy guys you don't believe this could be the ideas come to the existence. And once you put your crazy idea to the leaders, they can guide you, help you, marketize you for your ideas, and basically the environment that they provide you, that is awesome. One of the best event I have seen in the India.
TechGig Code Gladiators 2017 made history by breaking the record of the world's largest programming event, as it attracted almost 82,000 unique submissions. The previous record was set in 2012 by Beijing online network technology company Baidu. The company attracted 30,634 entries from China. But TechGig was able to obliterate the previous record by a margin of over 160%, which had stood undisputed for half a decade.
Time for a quick breather, but when we return, we get you what to expect from this year's TechGig Code Gladiators 2018. Stay tuned. Welcome back. You're watching TechGig Code Gladiators with me, Samriti Grover. The 2018 edition of the contest promised to be bigger and better, with participation numbers swelling manifold to find these hidden gems in the tech arena. The coding heroes will battle across 3 levels: the screening round, the online hackathon, and the finale offline hackathon.
This year's coding extravaganza will be creating new milestones. With a prize money of Rs 75 lakhs, TechGig Code Gladiators competition received mammoth participation. In the finale round, the Code Warriors will battle it out in a 4-hour codeathon to win the honor of India's top coder. The finale contest will have a 20-hour hackathon in 9 different themes, followed by a presentation by selected participants in front of an eminent jury. The themes for this year are Artificial Intelligence by Reliance Jio, E-commerce by Shoppers Stop, Alexa by Amazon Alexa, Big Data by Mindtree, Blockchain by Reliance Jio, Cloud Computing by Mindtree, Mobility and Location Services by HERE, Internet of Things by ABB. Day 3 of the mega contest will host a 4-hour codeathon where participants will find the best solutions to the programming challenge thrown at them.
I'm now joined by Sanjay Goyal, the head product and technology for TechGig, and who better to tell us more about the platform. Thank you, Sanjay, for joining us.
Thanks, Abhi.
You know, I want to ask you, TechGig is a great platform, and we've been covering it also for many years now. And it's a platform that where coders showcase their talent. How do you think they can really put their best foot forward this time? Because the platform has evolved, technologies have evolved. What is really that they should look out for?
So we are working on and bringing new technologies to the platform. The technologies which are being used by the corporates or by the industry, our efforts are in the direction to bring those technologies in theme rounds, in competition, and give these coders or technical professionals an opportunity to showcase their skill on these latest technologies. TechGig also hosts a lot of contests and lot of practice sessions throughout the year. So I think these people should participate throughout the year. It's not one-off event for the year.
Right.
It's a continuous ongoing process. So they should participate throughout the year to improve their skills and then be ready for this.
I'm glad you talked about the theme rounds, because this time I noticed they're very interesting theme rounds. There's Alexa, there's mobility, there's e-commerce. Can you talk a little bit about those theme rounds and what was really the thought behind that?
So we initiated blockchain also was added, IoT was added.
Sure.
And location-based services from HERE technologies is being looked at. All these are the latest technologies which are being used in mobile apps or web applications, and most of the new generation solutions are being built on these. And in theme rounds, people will be able to evangelize the platform brought forward by most of the tech companies, and they'll be able to create solutions and then target or showcase those solutions to the platform companies. So a platform company would want to outsource the evangelization of their latest or the greatest APIs or technology platforms, and they need this kind of motivated set of people who will be able to create solutions for these platforms. And then there is a series of companies or buyers who would be interested in those solutions coming out of this stable. So I think it's a very good mechanism for any platform company to populate their platform with the people or the technocrats who can build solutions for them.
But I think the biggest USP is also the theme round is that you directly get in touch with the company representatives.
Correct.
Who are judging you in that sense.
Correct.
So they completely understand your mindset and what kind of a solution that you're offering. I think that's a USP that really appeals to the participants.
So it's value add for both. For for a team which is building solution using this latest platform, they will be able to showcase that how the new stuff coming out or new ideas coming out in form of APIs on these platforms could be leveraged to build new generation solutions, and as well as for the companies to understand if there are any shortcomings or the next steps for them to improve their platforms further, so as to understand when people are building solution using their platform, where are the shortcomings. It's, I guess, a very good value add for both.
So if I had to ask you, what are the tech trends that the participants can look out for this in the 2018 edition?
I think 2018 is buzzing with AI, data science stuff. I have always felt myself, in past 4-5 years that data science is going to rock the entire world in terms of ability to bring solutions that we never thought of earlier. While people were always dependent on stuff like surveys and reaching out to people, data science is something that gives you about trends and behavior analysis behind the scene. And so artificial intelligence, data science, blockchain, IoT, mobility-based solution. These are, I guess, the latest and the hottest one.
So I think what is really different this time, apart from the themes and content that we discussed, is the location.
Yeah.
Because every time, you know, we've obviously had this competition in one of the high-tech cities, in a 5-star, but this time we're actually going right into the heart of a technology center, and we're going to be at Geo Campus for this season of TechGig. Why the choice of having, you know, a location or an arena like Geo Campus? What was that thought behind it?
So really grateful that, you know, Geo offered this to us, and by, you know, the initial feel of the Geo Campus that I have seen, it's a fantastic and a beautiful campus. And I'm sure a lot of participants who are coming to participate here are coming from, you know, big colleges, big companies themselves. They will also get a feel of being at, you know, Reliance Geo Campus and see the difference, see the, you know, see what Reliance has made. And again, it's, you know, exposure for both Reliance as well as these candidates.
So any last message that you want to give to the techies who are all gearing up for this coding contest?
So two messages. One, it's not, you know, one-off event. They should participate throughout the year. They should stay engaged because, you know, the kind of problems we bring at the contest are the ones that we have, you know, received from different companies through the year. And so kind of, you know, if you are prepared here, then you would be better prepared for the contest. And two, this is a mechanism for any technology professional to directly come in touch with a company or a corporate. Because these people, you know, these corporates are watching these contestants very closely. They are interested in the profile of every contestant, and whoever does good would be, you know, straight away picked up by them. They would want to talk to them, they would want to reach out to them. So I think it's a very, very great opportunity to directly reach out and connect with these companies.
Well, thank you so much, Sanjay, for joining us. And now I think it's time we take our viewers through every aspect of what TechGig really entails.
Sure. Thank you so much. Thanks.
A high voltage finale that will witness the presence of top global technology leaders and best coders from the Indian IT sector. And the cherry on the cake would be the beautiful and massive Reliance Geo Campus that will open its doors for this contest for the first time.
Geo Campus was vast, it's beautiful, its infrastructure is very nice, and the people around here are awesome, and they helped me to guide the way, and I liked everything about here. It was an awesome environment, and I felt to create something new, and I felt something special here.
Yeah, this campus is amazing. So we had a tour of this campus today, and I find it very, means the greenery is awesome, everything is so peaceful around, and so it's an awesome campus.
I've been participating in hackathon from some time, and I thought like it will be just like another hackathon, but how the Geo guys have organized it on a really big scale. So all the arrangements are really good, and it's a bit of like increasing the nervousness seeing the scale of the hackathon, but yeah, it's helping a lot with seeing the facilities also.
This year too, some of the biggest tech giants have associated themselves with the contest to not only find the best talent for the organization, but also to witness the innovative solutions that participants put forth on the table.
I think the Gladiators give us that edge which we need to keep ahead of the competition and keep ahead of technology. The great thing about events like this is that you continuously get new ideas, you continuously get young people who've got great minds, and we can get them to apply it to our situations. And rather than a sort of theoretical case, this is really a practical case.
You make coder as a celebrity, right? Because now this Code Gladiator became a celebration. And it's basically not a 1 day or 1 month celebration, it's a celebration of 3 to 4 months. You can see the lot of buzz around city, whether it's Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Delhi, across India. There was a buzz about this TechGig.
TechGig is very close to our hearts. Not only the participants, but also the organizers and the judges and the mentors have worked around the clock to look at the fresh talent that has come into Geo for participating in this competition from across the country. So as far as TechGig is concerned, it has been an exciting journey so far. We have seen ideas coming to life, and now the finals are just around the corner. So we expect to see some really good innovations coming out of TechGig, and it's the largest competition of its kind. We wanted to be part of this event because this is where we see that many tech enthusiasts participate. It's one of the largest event in terms of the number of participants, and for us, for Here Technologies, made sense to be part of it because we are in the technology field. We are a location platform company, and it made sense for us to be part of this wonderful event.
We've been associated with TechGig for more than 3 years now, and it's been a great partnership for us. This year for the Code Gladiator event, we're sponsoring 2 hackathons, one for cloud and the other for big data. What these hackathons let us do is, one, it lets us reach out to the larger developer coder community to participate in these hackathons and for them to interact with Mindtree. The other is for our own people, for the Mindtree Minds. It offers a great platform for them to participate, to showcase their own skills, to learn, and it's a tremendous boost of confidence for our people.
To benchmark themselves against talent nationally. It also allows them to learn newer technologies, and it allows us to showcase our technical talent in the organization. So it helps us from multiple dimensions, I would say.
TechGig Code Gladiators this year also attracted global talent from countries like Sri Lanka, Bangladesh and Germany. Hackathon expert Dr. Richard Susselbeck will attend the TechGig Code Gladiators 2018 to find the right enthusiastic talent.
Fantastic journey, really. It's my first time in India. Everyone's made me feel very, very welcome. The event had a great atmosphere, actually a fairly unique atmosphere. I go to a lot of hackathons. I should know that the competition is really strong, particularly on the technical level. People are really, really good. So you really have to bring your A game. And what I would suggest is be ambitious, be creative. It's not enough to just write good code. You actually have to come up with creative solutions that make a difference.
Surely the journey is going to be exciting and adventurous. So stay tuned for the next couple of weeks as we hunt down the best coders in the country for you. Next week, we take you to the headquarters of Deloitte in Hyderabad, where we talk about new age technologies and tips on how to become an ace coder. Till then, thank you for watching.
Partnered by Times Influence.